Hi there. I was a guest on the Divine Decode podcast this morning, and the host asked me a really good question that I had never been asked before. And she said, we were talking about my book, Get Changed, How to Become the Master of Your Own Life. And she asked, what if someone wants to make a change in their life and become a different person, but they're afraid they're not going to recognize who they are anymore. And my response essentially was, if you're feeling like you are wanting to make changes and to evolve, then one, I would say trust that intuition, trust and follow your heart and do that. But two, we're here to learn and grow and evolve our soul. And so we're not meant to stay the same. We're meant to improve our lives, our soul growth. And so it's important to honor that. And so even if that means making small choices in your day-to-day life, like meditating and getting guidance on how to become the person you want to be, or even starting out with visualizing the person that you want to be and imagining what they would do in certain situations, how they would act, who they would hang out with, and just envisioning that person that you want to be. And when you stay where you are, you're not going to get to where you want to be. Because you have to make changes, you have to learn and grow. And so, as hard as it is, we all have to go through this evolutionary process of learning and stretching ourselves, even if that means leaving our old ways of being, our old habits, our old routines, our old beliefs, our old personalities behind. That's the only way we're going to grow. And I don't think that you're going to miss that old person, because we only go up, right? We're evolving, we're leveling up. We're not going backwards. So you're not going to miss that person who held themselves back because they didn't think they were good enough. You're not going to miss that person. You're not going to miss that person who has the belief that, I'm not worthy, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. You're not going to miss them. You're here to learn and grow. And so I say, go for it. And I would encourage that soul growth, because you'll be thankful that you did. Even just small changes, you're going to look back and say, wow, I have come a long way. And it's an incredible journey. It's a lifelong journey for all of us, but it is well worth it. I hope that was helpful. Until next time, many blessings.